I'm not sure if I believe in ghosts, aliens, or whatever people claim is out there, but after that night I stopped laughing at those stories. This happened 3 years ago, and I've only told it online now because I can't stop dreaming about those lights. I grew up in rural Montana, in a small town where everyone knows everyone. It's the kind of place with one gas station, a diner that closes at 8 p.m., and endless pine forests that swallow the roads whole after sunset. White Pine Lake was our hangout spot, a quiet, glassy lake at the end of an old logging road, surrounded by thick woods. Local legend says a family drowned there in the 70s, and at night, you can sometimes see the lanterns floating over the water. We always thought it was just a ghost story to keep kids from sneaking out. That night, my best friend, Tyler, and I decided to drive up there. It was late summer and the air smelled like rain. We parked the truck by the shore, cracked open some sodas, and sat in the bed of the truck watching the stars. That's when I noticed something odd. Across the lake, through the mist, there was a faint glowing light. At first I thought it was a reflection of the moon, till it moved, slowly, like someone carrying a lantern, weaving through the trees. Probably campers, Tyler said, but his voice was tight. No one camped there anymore. We watched as one light became two, then three. They floated over the water, silent and slow, casting a pale greenish glow on the rippling surface. I grabbed my phone to film it, but the screen flickered and froze. Dead battery. Tyler's phone wouldn't turn on either. Then the woods went silent. No crickets, no frogs, nothing but our own breathing. The lights drifted closer. We should have gotten in the truck and driven off, but something about them pulled us in. It wasn't fear, exactly. It was like being hypnotized. Tyler whispered, "Do you hear that?" At first, I didn't. Then I caught it. A low humming sound, almost like distant singing, echoing over the lake. The lights pulsed gently in rhythm with the hum. We stood frozen as one of the lights suddenly rose higher, hovering over the trees like a glowing orb. The hum grew louder, vibrating in my chest. And then, everything went dark. I don't remember falling asleep, but the next thing I knew, I was lying on the cold ground by the lake. Tyler was next to me, shaking me awake. The sun was rising, and our truck's headlights were on, the driver's door wide open. Neither of us remembered how we got out of the truck. We drove home in silence. Later that day, we checked our phones. Both were dead, but when I finally charged mine, I found a single video in my gallery. It was 11 seconds long. The video is blurry, filled with the static, but you can make out a faint greenish glow over the lake, and a sound, not humming, whispering, a voice repeating something I couldn't understand. We showed it to a couple of friends, but they said it was just bad footage. Tyler won't talk about that night anymore. He moved to Arizona last year and blocked my number. I haven't been back to White Pine Lake, but sometimes, when I'm trying to fall asleep, I hear that humming in my head. And every time I drive past that old logging road, I swear I see faint green lights flickering in the trees.